For this particular stream, I will be going as blind as possible into this game I've been hearing decent stuff about, called The Altars. I have, again, no idea about most of the stuff in the game, but I hope it is good, because, again, pretty good reviews I've heard of it. I know a couple of things, I guess. You have said the several of you. Number one. And number two, there is a management, you know, the gameplay is sort of management-y. So that is as much as I know about this game. So without further delay, if possible, let me read this. Mixture of various gameplay genres. Okay, standard difficulty. I reckon moderate is good. Economy. More experienced players. I had fucking going with the defaults, I guess. Hopefully it's good enough as is, and I won't have much of a neither easy or hard time. We don't really know it, but we sense it. There's a sister ship to our life, which takes a totally different route. While the sun burns behind the islands. Period. Thomas Transtormer, sorry, in the Blue Coats. Oh shit, sorry.
How did I end up here? My whole life, all its ups and downs, led me to this place. Far from home, far from anyone I know. A journey whose route is unknown. The destination, out of sight. Was this path just a random sequence of events that I had to follow?
Hope it doesn't get too philosophical, because that doesn't carry the best
now, heading for the unknown.
Track record in my mind with video games and super
Is this the end of the road?
Philosophical,
or is it yet another branching?
Themings. There's been a couple of games that I really enjoy that are, I mean, when they are good, I do enjoy the fuck out of philosophical games, but they gotta be good, and that doesn't happen super often in my honest belief. Sorry, no, I said sorry. I said sorry, please, game. There we go. I need to monitor my stuff, just in case something goes a tits up or sideways. There we go.
That was a tough landing. Dolsky here. Do you read me?
Dolsky.
Anyone?
Jan Dolsky.
Nothing. I need to figure out what happened.
Okay, once again, I'm gonna be fucking with the settings a bit at the beginning so that I'm comfortable with OS 276p. What? That's not my monitor, I'm pretty sure. Whatever. VSync, maximum frame rate, graphics quality. 3 settings only? Well, okay, maybe not. Well, give me a medium. And no motion blur, please. And there we go. Meters, yes. Please, meters. Ow! Fucking bright flashing lights again. My eternal enemy. Oop.
That's an emergency flare from my capsule.
Did your capsule position him perfectly to guide me? Which is, like, I guess what I'm supposed to do, but I don't see how that correlates to... Okay, a few iridescent waves. Is it oil or is it just water with weird colorings?
I've landed safely, but I think my capsule went astray.
Oh.
Maybe the radio's broken.
Maybe. Climbable rocks are marked with a dot. Climb with E. E it is.
Oh, no, it's the captain. Shit. Deceased. What the hell?
That means he's dead.
Not much I can do for her now. Oh, I gotta find the others.
There we go, okay.
What happened? Shipping crash. The capsule's intact.
She got scared and it just...
Looks like she died inside of it. I don't get it. Mobile base. There it is.
around.
Polsky here.
Can it roll, maybe?
Anyone copy?
It's like a wheel.
If you can hear me, I've located the base. I'll try and get down there.
Alright.
Maybe they landed closer to the drop-off point. I gotta keep moving. Capsules. Wait. What?
What?
No. That's impossible.
They're all dead? How do you know that?
Can't all be.
From so far away. Well, they all dead.
Why? Makes no sense.
Well, sucks to suck.
Radiation wave? Now? Oh shit. It's rising fast. I gotta get to the base.
Well, it's actually a lot closer than I thought. Good then.
Yes, the elevator. Quick. Come on. Come on. Oh, that was close.
Was it? How bad was the radiation? There's like a whole spectrum of it.
Hello?
Okay, that's nice tracksuit, I reckon.
Here?
Look at it, so many danglies. Storage,
Someone else made it.
every item and resource in the base.
Comms room and get help.
The comms room, okay, well let me find the comms room. Base navigation. Ah, there we go. We got quantum computers, small storage, airlock, machinery, captain's cabin, storage. Comms room. Can I teleport to it? No. There we go. Hey, Earth. How you been? Oh, sorry.
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
No.
Mayday! Mayday, anyone?
I am... This is the new captain.
Great. Yeah, this is the new captain of
Oh no,
Missions
it's corporate
Corporate
dystopia
ID
slash utopia. Probably dystopia.
4672B. I'm afraid the former captain is gone, together with the rest of the crew.
Well, how convenient.
Hello? Can you get me out of here?
What danger?
What do you mean? Remaining to what?
The arrival.
Talk to me. What's the danger?
Lethal proximity to what exactly?
Oh, no. Don't you go all fuzzy on me. Lethal proximity. Oh, useless quantum nav system. Where the hell did it send us? Lethal proximity of what?
Wait a minute. Okay, I reckon that's a thing you could have told, like,
You mean
thousands of
star
years
will
before.
come and burn this planet? And I just have days to escape? Is that right? Sunrise. Perfect.
Okay, so there's a star coming, which is weird considering stars generally don't move. It's the planets that move around them, but also that doesn't make much sense considering there's a lot of systems that we've got, even today, not to say about the future, where we can say when or how planets are going to interact with stars. So, like, I don't know exactly why. Why? No, why again? Okay, follow the evacuation instructions in the manual. Where's the manual? Here's the manual. Evacuation procedure. Welcome to the evacuation functionality manual. In case of an incident that jeopardizes your mission and safety and the safety of your crew, please follow the safety protocol and move the base to a safe location. The following steps must be accounted for: refueling the base, manufacturing necessary equipment, securing food supplies. These steps will be automatically tracked in the HUD, in your HUD. According to recent oh, it's a triple star system. Okay, yeah, that makes a bit more sense, but also, why would you go to a triple star system? You don't... Alright, whatever. According to recent Ally Corp research and based on data collected from multiple missions, triple star systems are considered or potentially related to a very high probability of discovering rubidium in the Ally Corp classification system. The precise correlation between triple star systems and rubidium is yet to be scientifically determined. Okay, so this is like a triple... was the term for it? The triple object system, or I don't remember the exact name, but yeah, they basically do not have a... You cannot calculate the particular their trajectory without being in the know of... I mean, you cannot. They don't have an analytical solution. The triple mass or triple object systems. What's the exact term? Hold on. Triple body, I assume. Well, okay, let me I was typing it on Google and just remembered during my typing, but let me just make sure. Triple body system, right? Is that how they're called? 3 body problems. There we go. So yeah, they don't have an analytical solution, so it's hard to predict with accuracy, because, you know, for small errors accumulate over time, etc., etc. You have a quantum computer, which I would guess can calculate more than probably 1,000 years in the future how exactly they're going to move around, but whatever. The precise correlation between triple star systems and rubidium is yet to be scientifically determined, but according to some hypotheses, this may be the unique radiation cycle observed on planets belonging to such systems. Rubidium, as a highly unstable element and itself emitting significant amounts of radiation, seems to be less elusive in the presence of such specific radiation patterns as a fine-tuning itself. It's, I guess, typo, life cycle to the environment. Ally Corp employees should be aware that, thanks to these findings in the upcoming years, we are bound to witness a significant rise in missions sent by the quantum navigation system on course for a triple star system, which, should such a system be identified in the vicinity of an Ally Corp exploration vessel, this should, by all means, result in a notable increase of successful rubidium extraction and a major breakthrough for Ally Corp and humanity alike. Mission captains must be informed, however, that operating on planets belonging to a triple star system involves need for some precautions. The complex gravitational structure within which the planet operates, apart from being the source of rubidium-friendly radiation, might result in life-threatening events such as periodic lethal proximity to one of the suns, annihilation of the planet's surface, and immediate destruction of all life forms. In order to maximize efficiency, even in the event of such occurrences, Ally Corp has equipped its vessels with cutting-edge SIBA evacuation functionality, enabling the crew to extract rubidium while avoiding hazardous conditions. In the case of a landing on a planet belonging to a triple star system, please consult the SIBA evacuation functionality manual for further instructions. The above information is the sole property of Ally Corp and is highly controversial. We kindly remind you that any infringement of your confidentiality agreement will result in legal measures. The quantum navigation system is a state-of-the-art route planning solution designed and implemented by Ally Corp to optimize the efficiency of space mining operations. How does it work? While the crew is in cryosleep, the system will actively monitor the ship's surroundings, modifying its trajectory and setting it on course for the most probable location of valuable resources. Based on cutting-edge technology, it collects massive amounts of quantum information, analyzing it in real time to determine the highest probability of discovering rubidium in a nearby system and eliminate non-efficient exploration. When the expectation of finding rubidium is classified as moderate or high, depending on the mission-specific settings, the ship's trajectory is adjusted accordingly and landing procedures are initiated. A notification is sent to mission control to ensure maximum support at the onset of new environment exploration. The above information is the sole propriety of Ally Corp and is highly confidential. We kindly remind you that any infringement of your confidentiality agreement will result in legal measures. Good. No tutorials yet, base overview. Okay. The fundamentals. Escape the sun and gather 60 medals. Good. I mean, good. Terrible. I mean, a soon-to-be destroyed planet, it seems, or not destroyed, but irradiated to all hell and back, but fine. Organic matter deposits. Polygonal scanner. Mining outposts and pylons can be crafted in the workshop module of the base. So tasks: escape the sun, gather metals, base overview. Okay, so we got 30 metals, 100 organics, 5 radiation filters, bunch of mush, bunch of raw food, and that's it. Do I want to exit yet, or? Also, where are the instructions per se? Because I read the manual. Ah, shit, sorry. Evacuation procedure. Okay, refuel, manufacture, and food. Good. Tracked on my HUD. Where exactly? Storage, maybe? Base building, there we go. Okay, I need 40? 40 what? Metals? Yes, metals. I have 30, okay. Small storage, small storage, small storage. Ooh, no, don't fuck with shit yet. Good then. That's easy enough, I reckon. So I guess I'll go outside again, even though there was rest in the captain's cabin until tomorrow. Okay. Is this the captain's cabin? No, it's one floor below. Build menu, base building, interact with the command center. Possible placement points are marked by lights. Okay. End the day, please. Sunrise in 8 days. Alright, I gather that is not great. And I gotta get that, or this whole situation solved before that happens. Radiation contamination. It needs radiation filters to operate. When auto load is turned on, it will automatically load the next filter when the last one is depleted. Okay. So I guess now I can get out. Although maybe machinery has something I can craft. Now this is the filter section. This is nothing. It's a bit of jank that I feel in the so far only in the elevator, but it feels very janky moving in the elevator, probably because it's made to go as fast as possible without breaking too much immersion. Oh, there we go. Shallow deposits. You can find shallow deposits in the planet's surface. They contain a limited amount of resources that can be extracted quickly. They can be recognized by red dust. Approach the deposit to interact with it. Good. So that's what they look like. I have energy and day hours that I have to approach, not approach, but make the best out of. Also, I didn't craft anything to go out. I hope I don't need to, but map. Oh, there we go. There's a map.
Hey, that looks like our ship's cargo drop.
Let's approach it. Either a book or a calendar. Anti-utilitarian? Okay. Well... Oh, it's both things. Okay, I thought I had to make a choice. Good.
The crew's personal items, including my stuff.
Oh, you have like pretty normal looking bags for a space expedition. The History of the Universe by Chris and Jack. At Chris and Jack. Millennia after the fall of humankind, a father tells the son the history of the universe.
Yeah. This is one of the
A movie. Fantastic.
Things that will make you feel comfortable far away from home. Objects that trigger good memories.
Sure enough.
Typical corporate bullshit. I don't have a climbing hook.
Yeah, climbing hook. God damn it.
I'll have to find another way. Is that a movie? Huh. Alicorp even thought of entertainment at the base.
Typical corpo bullshit, is it? I'm a bit tired. You know what? I am a bit tired of future space games being corporate. Not dystopias per se, necessarily, but corporations are... Like, I don't know, it's a bit... hackneyed by this point. Not hackneyed, really, but... Oh, you just grab it. Good. Because I brought no tools whatsoever. It feels like the standard by now, which I guess isn't the worst thing, but I kind of would like to see something else that isn't just this topic. Oh, what's this? Oh, this consumes time, huh? Well then. Can I jump? No jump. Gotta watch Dune 2, I guess, now that I think of it. Because I didn't know it existed. That's how little attention I pay to movies nowadays, but I watched Dune 1 last week, I don't know exactly when. And I quite enjoyed it, so you know, maybe I'll get in the mood for some more science fiction. Because I've fallen like over the last few years, I've just really fallen out with science fiction in general. Maybe Star Wars is like flogging off a dead horse is what did it.
What the hell?
What?
Could this be rubidium?
I don't know, man. I don't know what it is.
I feel strange. I have to get closer.
They say
Make sure.
they said it was really radioactive, so
I need to collect a sample.
I wonder what element it is, because if it is radioactive, then can it be finished? The storage capacity of the base is full. Oh no, terrible. Okay, well I guess that's going back time. First discovered accidentally by an Ally Corp near space exploration vessel in the 842 Hermes asteroid passing Earth, rubidium revolutionized the way that we think about accelerated growth. Called by its enthusiasts the time-traveling element, or the savior element, it emits a unique type of radiation, CoXY. Okay, I gotta turn my brain off. I'm realizing pretty quickly, because this is full in... maybe not technobabble, but certainly I shouldn't be paying much attention to the scientifics of this and more to the philosophics of it, I guess. Which can transfer raw energy directly into the mitochondria of organic cells, projecting matter into versions of its future self within hours instead of years. Why are we exploring the most distant corners of space to find it? The answer seems obvious. Money. Sorry. Multiple research confirms the potential of rubidium is almost limitless when it comes to infusing life to crops, even in the most challenging climate conditions, while reducing the time and resources needed to grow them practically to zero. The implications are immeasurable. Finding and collecting a substantial amount of rubidium will allow for the restoration of agriculture on Earth, putting an end to the global catastrophe of hunger. Really? Still dealing with this in the year of the Lord? What year is it? Whatever. Way too far into the future. I completely lost track of where I was. There we go. Now. Ever since making this groundbreaking discovery, is that the second time that groundbreaking gets mentioned here? Feels like it is, but maybe not. Okay, maybe not. Ever since making this groundbreaking discovery, Ally Corp has become fully committed to bringing the savior element to Earth and make continuous effort to invest both in accelerated growth and space mining technologies, always proudly at the forefront of striving for the future of humanity, never falling back. Yeah, sure, whatever, you want to make money. I've seen a lot of...
Unbelievable. So the useless quantum nav system isn't that useless after all.
Why would you think it's useless? Why would you embark on a mission that is guided by a navigation system that you think is useless?
Except... only I survived.
Ah, there we go. Probably should have used the map just in case, but...
I still can't believe it. If it really is rubidium, this could change everything.
What is this?
I need to report it.
A balloon? A parachute?
That shiny rock could be a source of metals.
Okay, well I probably should have explored the backside of the ship before I went off in like some random direction, but what is this thing? Full. Good. Oh, fast travel, huh? Good. No, wait. Ah, okay, fine. Base building, there we go. So I needed to build a workshop, right? 40 metals, I have 174. I think I have plenty. Nope, 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 nope. Hold on. Fumbled it. Nope. Back. Okay, I'm getting... Don't want to be pessimistic. Penny? Whatever. I've played a few games. Last one that comes to mind is Frostpunk. That have this sort of like system of... What is this thing again? Fuel, okay. That are like very expansion based, or have lots of like, you know, oh, you gotta expand your base and you gotta improve your stuff and etc, etc. That end up leaving me kind of yearning for more, because they don't do enough with, or they don't allow me to expand enough. I don't know if it's gonna be the case with this one, but they always seem to like end a bit short of what they could have been developed into, you know, like with Frostpunk in particular, it was that I never got the feeling that I was established, which is, I get the point of the game, obviously, like you're supposed to be, you know, flying by the seam of your pants all, you know, constantly. I guess it might be just a difference in focus, or in aesthetics, or in gameplay, where in the games of the management games I tend to enjoy, you're supposed to feel powerful and expand fast and like be, you know, always, you know, having chances to expand, and you just gotta focus on one material in particular, or, you know, material or focus in particular to, you know, actually get the most efficient expansion. And this is more of a survival thing, where you're not meant to be expanding, but you're meant to be surviving, so you're not feeling that kind of adventurous expansion, but a more of a, you know, again, flying by the seam of your pants type deal. Also, why is this like that and not just like this? It just seems more efficient, no? There we go. Now I have a full exafloor with no material expenditure. There. Isn't this better? Feels better. Well, I don't need to expand yet. Workshop. Right here. To create an item, first schedule work in the workshop queue, then you can work on the schedule, in the queued items at the workbench. Climbing hook I need organics for it. I have 100, I need 120, and a scanner, which, sure. Set uphold. What? Oh, like a permanent, like, amount you want in your stocks, maybe? Good. Okay, I guess Rapidium is gonna come into play at some point, so that you can actually work on this stuff without having to... organics. Find an organics deposit area. Yeah, I would love to, but... Oh, report your findings. Sorry, hold on. Oh, time passes constantly. God damn it. That's bad. It's terrible. I'll build another small storage. Might be useful. 2 of them. Fuck it. Oh, there's journey costs. Okay. Ixion. Ixion is another one of those games that left me a bit wanting for more, like, expansion. Some modules are not connected. Which ones aren't? Oh, Sorry, I grabbed the thing by mistake. Ah, another... my favorite. See how you can press close? But if you're over a different item, you pick up the item as well as pressing close, which in this case, fucking PC UI of games made either primarily for console or with console in mind. Jesus. The worst, the worst, the worst, the worst, the worst, the worst. Okay, where's the phone? Please, there we go.
Hello? Anyone copy? I went out to find resources, and I found a cave full of something. I think it might be rupidium.
Uh-huh. Well,
You hear me? I think I found rupidium.
I'm yeah, I don't think I've seen any other thing make that
Yeah, I mean, what else
glow.
could it be?
Yeah, right?
Test the rupidium? How would I do that?
The womb.
A blueprint? The womb. You want me to build a womb?
DNA? Wait, what? Who are you?
Who are you? The womb, huh?
The womb.
DNA sample, huh? I guess it makes sense. Rubidium speeds up organic growth.
That makes no sense, but I'm gonna be super ignorant and not pay any attention to the actual, scientific explanations, because I know I'm not meant to. It's just very hard for me not to, because I'm a fucking nerd. No, goddammit, not again. Here, I wanna open the... Down, left. Nope, dawn in the day. Captain's log. Oh, you can you can move around the camera with your mouse. Where's the fucking workshop? Here, right? Yeah, but that's not... Also, that's a climbing hook? I guess? No, wait, don't uphold any of this shit. Yet. Oh. Here? There we go. Okay, moving and growing... Sorry, moving and removing modules. Okay. What if I do... No, this is fine as is. I will, though, build the womb, if possible. It is good. Here, sure. Anything else? Small storage, workshop, corridor, elevator. I guess I could build another elevator. Move the womb up a bit. And Bob's your uncle. Got limited space, so I might as well
So I have built a...
use the most materials. God damn it, stop going out by accident.
What could possibly come out of it?
A baby. I bet.
Here goes. A sample. Rubidium. I'm starting to worry this wasn't such a good idea.
Why? Dolly! Kill it for sustenance, like
Else.
desperate measures. Also, is it gonna turn into some... The Thing? I would like that, actually.
You need a name. I think I'm gonna call you
Yeah, no shit.
Molly.
How clever. Oh, it's like Dolly, but Molly, huh?
Bye.
Sorry, I shouldn't be such a fucking shithead. I ran out of energy and became tired. In this state, physical work takes much longer. If you stay up until very late, you'll become exhausted. Each minute of exhaustion causes you to wake up later the next day. Good. I mean, bad, but good to know. Find an organic deposit area, follow the instructions, report the results. Up. In.
Okay, I built the womb and tested the rapidium. The DNA sample provided was a little surprising, but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep.
Just call it Molly, though. Like Dolly, sorry.
Hello? Can you hear me? I have a sheep on board. You're responsible for 2 lives now.
Will you help me now?
Yeah. Now that I'm a real hero, I could use some real assistance.
Limited danger. What time remaining to sunrise?
8 days, yeah.
I know that. But I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to move the goddamn base all by myself.
Oh wait, do I just move the base instead of just abandoning the planet? That might make sense. Good then. I guess that's it for today. Tiredness and exhaustion, moving and removing modules. Sure. End the day. Now wait, do I want to... Well, too late. Day 3? Oh yeah, I guess. Alright then. Well, I guess that's just... Let myself get out now and see if I can find some organics and probably some other stuff, I bet. Where's the airlock? Airlock. I think I'm certain I asked where's the airlock while looking at the airlock tab for whatever reason. Empty. No jump button. It's a bit inconvenient, but I get it. Makes for easier locking off areas and stuff. Do the deposits refill? Also, map. Okay, I can go further down here and to the left here. Also, I got some lungs on me. I don't know if I'm breathing in pure oxygen, maybe? But holy shit, I can sprint for days. I guess I'll go check on the other deposits that I found yesterday. See if they're still void. I keep trying to jump. Empty... Was there anything full? I guess not. Nothing here. I've been noticing games as of late, with I guess since PS5, well, since the new generation of consoles was released, they've been getting some like, since I guess they can't really make textures any better, because you know we're at the limit now that I mean you can, but it won't make much of a difference because you can't, you know, you're not going to be examining items live on the floor. Multi-tool, good. That's a Swiss army knife, not a multi-tool, but I mean, not what I would call
Where my stuff landed here.
a multi-tool, certainly. And the weights have that oily sheen to them. I don't know exactly what it's called. Okay, so I guess it's either here or there that I need to go. This is collapsed. Like, do you see all those glistening bits? Like, sure, that wasn't a thing back in the day when with the PS4, I guess. I don't really know about PSs because I've been playing on PC for a while now. But like I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of investment being put into, like, you know, using up all the new hardware options, but there's not that many new hardware options to use. So you just fill up the game with effects that I guess consume enough resources to make the switching console generation justifiable. But do they add that much? I don't think so. I don't think they do. Okay, I know about the climbing hook. Can you hide the prompt now? I'm aware that I need a climbing hook. Oh, what was that? Could have sworn I saw a prompt there or something. Oh, what is this? Oh, organics. Shit, I've been missing them then. Or not. Maybe not. There we go. Organics dip deposit. Which I guess is the one I couldn't access from the other side, yes?
Smoke. I should look for organics here.
The scanner allows you to find resource deposits. By placing and connecting probes, you can uncover the concentration of underground resources. Look at the scanned ground and try to pinpoint the place with the most intense red coloring. That's the deepest point of the deposit. Okay. How many probes do I have? 6, 8, 6. Come on. Whoa. There we go. That's nothing. Okay, yes. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Do you see the... Okay, fine. There we go. I mean, that's gotta be the deepest point, right? Mining outpost. You gotta connect it to the base, huh? Ah, I see. Using pylons, you can connect mining outposts with the base. Each pylon automatically connects with... to nearby structures. You can see the possible connections in the form of green lines when you have the pylon equipped. They can also be connected to each other. Place them in a line to connect the... Oh, hiccups. The mining outpost to the base. Oh, pylon. Oh, great. Hiccup. Lovely. Please. There we go. Up. Okay, can I exit, please? Thank you. Okay, can I get pylons again, please? Now that I've made it all the way out. Okay, so where's the intersection between... Shit, a bit too far away, but whatever. I'll make do. Whatever. Not gonna try and get him perfect, because it's, I think, a waste of time. Yeah. God damn it. You have connected mining outposts. You can fast travel from there to... Good. Okay, then. Have 180 organic matter. How again? Nope. Nope. Build. Pylon, mining outpost. I probably should have one built. First I'm gonna try and... Do I need to go there and actually work in... Well, might be the case. Actually. There. And work. Only 14, god damn it. It's not so much, to be honest. Okay, any other areas I can explore, or am I just done with this stuff? Locked. There we go. Climbing hook. And mining outpost, I guess. And keep one of these made. No. There we go. Uphold one. And piling component package. That's fine, I reckon. Right. Let's work on that. Exhausted. There we go. Alright, it's not too hard so far. Maybe a bit simple for my tastes, but I think this isn't the point of the... Like, that point of the game is not exactly the... or not entirely the management. Just like, I guess, Frostpunk. You do management as gameplay, but it's more than just the management, you know. There's also, like, probably a bit of existential fuckery of some description. Please ensure that the Zebra base has enough fuel for the journey, for the upcoming journey. In case of fuel shortages, locate and harvest organics on the surface of your planet. Blue smoke is a characteristic indicator of organic deposits. If fuel shortages are detected, the evacuation procedure will be assessed as too risky and the quantum computer will prohibit its initiation. Okay, so if you don't have enough fuel, the computer will kill you. I guess. Kind of ridiculous in my opinion, but fine. Hey there, Molly. legally distinct name from Dolly.
Never thought I'd be so glad to see a sheep.
There we go. Do sheeps also have square pupils? Because I saw it having in, and I just realized that I thought it was just goats that did that. But I guess sheeps do too. They're similar animals, for sure. $180, huh? Almost. There we go. Provisions needed. Escape the sun, build a kitchen. Good. Small storage, kitchen. I'll build it. Does it matter? Mush meals. Okay, I've got a ship. On the ship. Haha, hardy har. Much rather eat the sheep than the mush, but whatever. A cheap basic meal in the form of an insipid pulp, even though it's not nasty. Sorry, tasty. It provides adequate nutrition. Okay, how many? 6. 6. What? Oh, 6. Okay, well, I'll try and make 6, I guess. I don't have enough time to make 6, but whatever. Alright, off to bed. Wrong floor. Wrong floor again. Sunrise in 5 days. Is that a... Hold on. It's a fan. I'm pretty sure it's one of those fancy new fans that are, as far as I can tell, no different from any other fan. They just have a weird shape and if use the Venturi effect and cost like 30 times more than a regular fan, but there it is. Kitchen, yes. I need to make six mush meals. Man, what a piece of shit Sean Connery was, huh? Do you hear that interview where it's like, oh no, you should, you have to hit a woman because they always want to have the last word, you see. Hey Bunglebird, you started watching, it was this game about, well, I'm not sure yet myself. I just heard very good reviews about it, so I decided to play it. You've been I remember, I seem to recognize your name from somewhere. So far, I know I landed as part of an expedition in a foreign planet with no life in it. Well, actually it does have life in it, but it doesn't have any, sentient life in it. The rest of my crew is dead. I am looking for a weird material called Rapidium at the behest of a great big super company, not super company, corporation. And I cannot communicate with them all that well, but, I seem to have found, indeed, this magical material called Rapidium that does magical things that, among which, I guess, is allowing stuff to grow very, very fast. Biotic, or not biotic, sorry, biologic life to grow very quickly. And I gotta get out of dodge from this place before... Oh, it is a wheel. I was just kidding when I said, oh, is it a wheel? Does it go and, you know, roll around like... But yeah, it seems like it is a wheel. Because this planet is in a triple body system, which is, you know, very unpredictable. And there's several suns, one of which will make sunrise in 7 or 6, I think 5 days now. And promptly kill me and irradiate the whole area. So that's the gist of what's going on. Don't have much more idea of what the game's about. I see hints of a story with philosophical type elements, which will be interesting. I'll try not to get too obnoxious and like, well, actually, the story too much, because, you know, there's already been episodes where the game throws some technobabble at me, and instead of going, oh, okay, technobabble, I understand this is not the point of the game, it's just a vehicle for the narrative, and I've still gone, well, actually, why would an element allow for life to develop so quickly? That shouldn't be the case. But yeah, aside from that, I've no idea about the game outside of it being pretty decently reviewed by reviewers I like the opinions of. Sounds fun. What are you doing now? Right now, well, I think I went to explore when I shouldn't have went to explore. I should have just started the engines. So I guess I'll go back to my ship, or the wheel, or whatever it is, and start the engines as the game is telling me. So I'm pretty sure I'm pretty good on materials for now, unless there's some more ore deposits I can find, which I'm pretty sure I've already spent all of those. There we go. Man, it is just a wheel, huh? That's a touch strange, I guess. There we go. Okay, so where am I? What am I doing? Where's the engines room? Manual, providing food. Depending on the circumstances, the evacuation procedure of the Ziba base can take up several days. Proper nutrition of your crew during that time is essential. Food supplies can be prepared in the kitchen module. If food shortages are detected, the evacuation procedure will be assessed as too risky and the quantum computer will prohibit its initiation. Right. Production, kitchen, I think I'm good on those. Machinery, I guess? Engine room somewhere? Nope. Command center, sorry. Thought the command center referred to the whole station, but no, this is the command center. There we go. So, test engine. The emergency. Turn the lever in machinery. Oh god. Just everything is coming up Millhouse, is it?
Sorted. Let's give it another go.
Wait, what? What happened then? What? The lever wasn't pulled, I guess. You need to pull the lever after you've tried the engines for the first time, or what is the problem here? Automatically gather all the structures you built on a planet's surface. Oh, okay, I see.
What? Not again.
Okay, the leader seems to have a bit of a penchant for drama. Oh, okay then. That is...
You have got to be kidding me. junkyard.
Well, now it is a junkyard, but it wasn't when you got there, so maybe you should explore the consequences of your actions.
I really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Rapidity savior. I need to check data consistency and QC modules.
What is QZ? Also, what is the symbols? I guess this is the explanatory question.
Me? How exactly?
Great chat. Great chat.
Only the captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
Access granted.
Oh, that was quick.
Man, that was easy.
Yeah, that's what I said. No, quantum computer. This is.
What is this? Mind records.
Mind. The mind chambers of the quantum computer or whatever.
What's going on? Wait. I recognize this.
It's your mind, you idiot. Of course you recognize it.
It's my life.
It's now or never. I don't want to live forever. Something, something. I don't know the rest of the song. Okay. Qubit level available slots. Okay. You? Carry on for her. You failed her, but what could you have done? Stayed behind in that miserable place to become bitter and dead inside? Be like Dad? The sense of guilt holds you by the throat. What if you run away from it all? Ditched college, made a fresh start, forgot. But wouldn't that be giving up again? No. Mom would want you to get on with your studies, get a good job. You have to carry on. For her. So, what do I do with this? Oh. Distant memories, childhood memories, fuzzy and distant. The mining town you grew up in, rows of similar apartment blocks, the local grocery store Mom worked in, the playground where you spend more time than at home. Okay, I'm gonna need a bit more information here. Project Dolly. You enter the spaceship with a tingling of anxiety and excitement. You're going to space. Far away from here, just like you always wanted. Far away from your problems. You'll think about them later, or maybe they'll be gone by the time you get back. Alright, can I close this?
How did they get it? And what for?
I don't know.
Hey, I checked the quantum computer.
Oh, shit. What the fuck?
The fuck? Mind records?
Man, so nice to play a game that actually has
With that
voice acting.
It's got everything. My whole life exposed.
Mind records ish procedure.
No. No, I want answers.
I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Shit.
And so on, so on. What's next?
What do you want with it?
Initiate branching procedure.
What does it do?
Branching? What exactly will be branching?
This is you.
Huh? What?
What? You what? Is that your whole answer?
Title drop. Alter what?
Alter?
Alter what?
Me. My life. Okay.
My life?
Just accepting.
You mean as in... Okay, wait a minute. You're not suggesting I... use Rapidium to create a... someone. And to alter their mind. That's not what you're saying, right?
Dot dot dot.
Alright, how about my other options?
Dot dot dot.
You jerk. I don't have other options, do I?
You jerk. Man, watch your tongue. You jerk. It's a bit mean, no? What's the next thing you're gonna call them? Poop faces? Also, let me check. For drop frames, nothing too terrible yet. Actually, I've dropped like a second total, which is not great. Well, whatever. Okay, so. Labels, production, storage. I hope this doesn't spend time, because I'm very slow at this stuff. Multi-tool. Fine, I guess I can't scroll. Okay, initiate the branching procedure in the QC. That is in the QC. $. Up and right. Branching procedure authorization check. Branching Mr. Unlocked. Maybe main record. Man, my encoder is not gonna like that.
What? What is it doing? Hey, I remember that moment. Alternate life path. So this is what the branching is about?
So it seems. Technician, plus 50% efficiency when doing base maintenance. Alterate? I didn't know that was a word. I thought it was alter. You lock the room... Sorry. You lock the door to your room and turn the music up. You're so fed up with this constant shouting. Is that what you rejected college for? Putting up with his frustration and drunkenness? You told yourself you'd take care of Mom, but he's not making it easy. Maybe next time you should just lock the door on him. But what would Mom say? Okay, so you either stay or leave when, I guess, a shitty father? Stepfather, maybe? Pretty good. Now, if I were to make a guess about what would happen to this guy in the real world outside of Fantasyland, where this place, I assume, I can say takes place in, probably the first thing that would happen to a person coming out of a womb with a whole, new set of memories and the knowledge that they are fake is probably try and grab the closest sharp thing and stab themselves to death. Because holy shit, I cannot imagine the existential dread one would feel immediately after undergoing this. But who knows, maybe they're brainwashed or something. Kubrick stare, a classic. You know, they posed the camera in front of them and had them look slightly above the camera, giving them that characteristic slightly off of their mind look. Okay, so I get a new... Oh, okay, that's gonna be a whole... Okay, I'm not reading all that, sorry, I apologize, game, but it's a lot of reading, and there's still pollen going around, which will fuck my throat up royally. Okay, the game... Hold on, because my computer did not like that amount of effects happening all at once. Yet, I just dropped a few more frames. How terrible. Okay, well, I guess... What is this thing? What is that? Odd. Oh, you gotta go to the womb again. Wait. Oh, okay, I completely missed that. Sorry. Oh, they even come in dressed. How convenient. Hello.
Hey there. Wow. Hello. Can you hear me? What is this? Where am I?
What was that? Did I have to click on it, or is it just an indicator? Well, you are in a lab.
You're in a lab inside the SIBA.
Yeah, let me just shake him up real nice immediately after he wakes up.
A bit fuzzy, but relax.
Also, he's number 3.
It'll be okay.
Yeah. I recognize the base. I think. Wait. You look funny. You... Ha. What was that? I wanted to laugh, but I'm like... indifferent.
I think you're on some meds.
What? What for?
You don't want to ask that, man.
So you don't panic when you wake up.
Yeah?
Why would I panic?
Well... oh god, this is gonna blow up beautifully.
Right now, let's check your mental condition, okay? Do you think you can, introduce yourself?
Sure. Can you?
You first?
You first. I insist.
All right. Jan Dolsky, Senior Technician at Ally Corp Mining Operations. There. Did I pass?
Wow. Amazing. It actually worked.
What? What worked? And what the hell are you anyway?
This may be hard to process, but my name is Jan Dolsky, too.
Of course it is. Now, you're not bad for an imitation, but what the hell are you? Is this some kind of experiment? Because if it is, nobody warned me.
In a way, it is. But you're wrong about one thing. I'm not an imitation.
So, what's the experiment?
Well, I got stranded in this base, and, I needed someone to help me move it. Because it got broken. Then, okay, this is the crazy part. I learned that there's this functionality of the quantum computer on board.
Oh boy.
To, create alternate versions of a person's life.
What?
Huh?
Replicate a person, but with different experiences. Mind records.
If there's anyone in a bad mental condition in this room, it's definitely not me. The QC's only functionality is to navigate these junkets. I mean, theoretically, it could do other stuff, but such bullshit?
I know. It's absurd. I thought the same, but here you are, right?
Right. If I understand you correctly, you're telling me you're a alternate version of me with a different mind?
Yeah, don't want to be a dick.
Sort of, yeah. And, you said we were stranded.
Yes. It's just us. Like I said, there's a malfunction in the machinery. If you don't help me fix it soon, we're both gonna die.
So, wait. Let me get this straight. This is an experiment in which you're a different version of me, and this version of me woke me from cryosleep to help fix a malfunction, because there's no one else on board. What if there was no malfunction? Where would I be?
I won't lie to you. I woke you up.
Very sly, very smooth, Jan.
Wasn't easy for me either.
At least you're up front with me.
Okay.
You bastard.
Will you right back at
See now what
you?
the
I guess. I don't know.
for. I can't even lash out at you. Just this passiveness. What am I?
Look, this is a lot, and we'll sort it out. I promise. But trust me, if we don't fix the machinery fast, we're gonna go in a very bad way, and you'll never get the chance to understand this properly. Experience your feelings without the meds.
I don't like this kind of pressure.
Well, that makes two of us.
Fine. Show me the way.
All right, come right along.
Unbelievable. What a screw up. A 3-year-old would have figured it out. Okay. In any other case, I'd say don't touch anything here ever again. But unfortunately, this is a two-man job. On my sign, pull that lever over there. Just don't yank it like an idiot. Pull it gently. Ready?
Sort of.
1, 2, 3. Now. Yes! It worked! You did it. We're gonna live. Let's get one thing straight.
That door doesn't lead anywhere,
I
buddy.
did what you created before. Now stay away from me.
I don't know why. I mean, I know why, because it's far too complex to bother with it. But see, no entry. Attention, no entry. It's going the wrong way. I don't know where he's going, but he should have just slammed his nose into it. Okay. Also, thank you very much, Twitch, for detecting that bot that you just did. Oh, hey, technician. All right. Good talk. So what do now? Start the engines in the command center. Wait, command center. There we go. Nope, that's a communication room. Sorry. Get back. Wait, this is the command center. There we go. Okay, sorry, I'm still a bit getting used to this whole layout. Not enough resources, huh? I need biomass. Fine. Where now then? Wait. Okay, but I can't start them. Do I need to first make more materials, maybe? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that would make sense. I suppose. Okay, so I have 162, I need 226. See if I can make that in a day. Also, what is alt? Oh, log. Good. No, airlock. There we go. There's nothing else here, right? Like, I've explored all there was to explore. I hope. Wait, what is this the screen for? Ah, I see. There we go. Base. And seen some cheapo. Easy. Wait, so we got chips and I mean mush. It's kind of bullshit, but whatever. Nope. Wrong. Room, correct room? Start journey. Where to, though? Total weight, collect. Huh, so it is a wheel. Journey number 1. Okay, that's like a ridiculous design for any vehicle ever, but fine. It looks very good and it makes for a more interesting game, even if it doesn't make that much sense. What now then? Ma'am? Open the altars tab. T? No? Altars. 50% more efficiency when doing base maintenance, no injuries, minimal radiation, no hunger. I'm pissed at Jan, he's really irritated. What did I do? You bitch? The altars tab allows you to check the mental and physical state of your altars. The event log, I couldn't read all of that. Thank you very much, game. That's it then, I guess. It's not that complicated, I think. Talk to the altar. Hello.
Hey there. I said, don't come near me.
I'll cut ya.
I get it. You're angry. I would be too. But I could really use your help. You know, if we manage to get the comms room running properly, we'd probably be able to get out of here faster. Stop pretending you have any idea how I feel. I don't give a damn about your comms room. We're moving, aren't we? Now get out of my face, creep.
Creep? Alright then. You'd do the same.
Pissed off at me now, but deep down, we both know you do the same thing.
Oh, shut up.
Really? You said it yourself. We might look alike, but we're different. Like oil and water, if you ask me, and they don't mix well. Maybe. But you won't last long without me, just as I couldn't make it without you. In a situation like this, hiding in a trench is just plain stupid. I'll tell you what's stupid. Listening to someone who created you, 'cause he needs a fucking tool. Why don't you